Oh man, I got some news today.
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? We have some pretty dope news items for today, April 12th, 2022. The first news item, there is an all-new trailer for Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. The game arrives June 24th, and if you're a fan of Fire Emblem, and if you're a fan of the Warriors franchise, the Misu type combat, you're going to love this game. But the new trailer does look pretty dope. Now, I'm a huge fan of Fire Emblem. I do have one admission. I still haven't beaten three houses yet. I've beaten pretty much every other Fire Emblem game. That's probably going to be the next game that I beat. But I've never been a fan of the Miso, the type combat, the warrior type combat where you're just pushing X, 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 Y, 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 tons of enemies all around you. Never been a real big fan of it, even though I did enjoy the last Zelda Warriors type game on the Switch, but I may give this game a try. It comes out at the end of June 24th, but an all new trailer. That's what you're seeing right here on the screen. Go and check it out. It's on Nintendo's official YouTube channel. The next news item, speaking of trailers, Star Wars: The Force Unleashed is coming out sooner than you think. That's right, the release date is 1 week away. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. This was one of my favorite Xbox 360 games. Nintendo Switch is getting a port. Force Unleashed. I like the first game, which is the game that's coming out, more so than the Force Unleashed 2. Didn't really like the story in that game, but this is a dope game. The combat is dope. Gonna be a fantastic good fit for the Switch. A Star Wars game on the go. April 20th is when the game comes out, so it's coming. We're approaching the summer months, usually when it's a little bit more dry with as far as game releases, what to play. Star Wars Force Unleashed, there you go. Speaking of game releases, guess what, y'all? A former PlayStation exclusive is now coming to the Switch. Bugsnax has not only been confirmed for the Switch, but also a physical version of the game. For those of you who are not fans of digital games, now, I can't remember the last time I've been at GameStop, because I get all my games digital. I only go to GameStop now to get hardware, and I just go to the eShop, go to the PlayStation Store, and buy my games. So, Bugsnax, a physical version, for those of you who want a physical copy of the game, will be available for the Switch. And I have to say this, when this game was first announced for PlayStation, I said to myself, this is a perfect fit for the Switch, and lo and behold, the game is now coming to the Switch. I wonder if the game didn't sell too well on PlayStation, because it was actually included at launch. I think it was included as a free game for PlayStation Plus subscribers. So if it was free for PlayStation Plus subscribers, probably didn't sell too well. But this game, I think, is going to sell pretty good on the Switch. Bugsnax, and it's coming with a new update. So new content will be available for the Switch version of Bugsnax. Go and check out the game. The next news item, this is pretty cool. Even though this is Splatoon 3 footage, the Nintendo Switch Online will be receiving a second wave of Splatoon 2 user icons. This is Nintendo's baby step approach to achievements, where if you have Nintendo Switch Online and you do certain things, it is an in-game activity, so it still isn't considered achievements in my book. Like if you log into a certain game, or if you do a cloud save at a certain week, you get platinum points, and you can use those platinum points to get icons right there on the Nintendo Switch Online app on your Switch. And I have to say, though, this next set of icons do look pretty dope. So if you still have platinum points, you're looking for ways to spend them, next week, more Splatoon 2 user icons. And I believe Nintendo will be refreshing them weekly for Splatoon 2, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, and Animal Crossing. Those are the 3 games that they're highlighting this month. And of course, Nintendo will be changing out the games and the icons accordingly. So go and check that out. And this last news item bodes well for the future of Nintendo. Nintendo has announced that they are acquiring tons of new land for a new development center. What does that mean? Nintendo is growing, they're expanding, more buildings, more office, more room for research and development, which translates into new hardware, more features for us as gamers. This is a good sign that Nintendo is no longer on shaky grounds. After the Wii U, there were many saying Nintendo just needs to go third party. It's over for Nintendo. The doom and gloom bandwagon was high during the Wii U era. This is how I gauge real Nintendo fans. If you were playing that Wii U, buying third-party games on the Wii U, supporting Nintendo during the Wii U era, not these new Nintendo Switch fans, you're a real one. And so, this new building money is coming directly from years of profit from the Nintendo Switch. The Switch has been a cash cow for Nintendo, and fingers crossed that Nintendo doesn't wait too long to introduce more powerful hardware. At this point, I'm ready. I'm ready for Nintendo to introduce, hey, we're coming out with a more powerful Switch. I will be the first one to pick one up. And so, who knows? There's rumors that because Zelda has been delayed to spring 2023, it may coincide with more powerful hardware. But Nintendo, I know in Nintendo's past, as long as their current system is selling good, they're slow to pull that trigger on new hardware. Recently, before the Wii, Nintendo used to come out with new consoles every 5 years, new console, every 5 years like clockwork. It was the Wii. They extended it long. Wii U, they did it 5 years because they were ready to leave the Wii U era. And then for the Switch, we're going into the 6th year. And no signs of the Switch slowing down. The Switch in its 6th year is still outselling both the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series line of consoles. To PlayStation and Xbox credit, those consoles have been selling out, sold out, and they've been limited by supply constraints. But you can't deny what Nintendo has accomplished with the Switch. All right, dudes, those are all of the news items. Later on tonight, I am going to be on my gaming channel. Probably going to be trying out the new season of Rogue Company with the sponsors. If you want to become a sponsor, join a dope gaming community. The link's in the description. Get into our private gaming Discord. Get on my Switch friend list, all that fun stuff. I'm going to be playing some Rogue Company with the sponsors later tonight on the Switch. We're going to be on the Switch lobby, no crossplay. Sound off. What do you guys think about everything we talked about tonight? I keep forgetting my bro. Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, I usually have something on the screen right now for the old heads who've been subscribed to me for a long time. Click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We out. Deuces.